Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a big one, a topic that sends shivers down the spine of many car owners and even some technicians. The ECM, or Engine Control Module. It's the brain of your car, and when things go wrong, it's often the first thing people blame. You pull a bunch of codes, the car is acting weird, and you think it has to be the computer. But I'm here to tell you that most of the time, the ECM is not the problem. Let's break this down. The ECM is a powerful, robust piece of hardware. It's designed to last the life of the vehicle, shielded from heat, vibration, and electrical interference. Failures are actually quite rare, so why does it get such a bad rap? It's because the ECM is the messenger. When a sensor fails or a wire breaks, the ECM is what reports the problem by setting a diagnostic trouble code, or DTC. It's like your body's nervous system telling your brain that you've touched something hot. You don't blame your brain for the burn, right? You blame the hot object. It's the same with your car. The ECM is just telling you what it sees, or in many cases, what it doesn't see. So, what are the real culprits? Let us talk about the top 3 suspects you should investigate before even thinking about replacing that expensive computer. First up, wiring issues. This is number 1 by a long shot. Wires can corrode, chafe against metal parts, get chewed by rodents, or have their insulation break down over time. A single broken wire or a loose connection can cause all sorts of bizarre symptoms, and trigger a flood of fault codes that seem to point directly at the ECM. A multimeter and a good wiring diagram are your best friends here. Check for continuity, look for shorts to ground, and inspect connectors for corrosion or bent pins. It's tedious, but it's often where you'll find the root cause. Second on the list is bad grounds. Your car's electrical system relies on a solid connection to the chassis, which acts as the ground. If a main engine or ECM ground strap is loose, rusty, or broken, it creates electrical chaos. The ECM and its sensors need a stable reference voltage to work correctly. Without a good ground, voltages can float. Sensor readings become erratic, and the ECM gets confused. It might throw codes for multiple sensors at once, making you think the whole system has failed. Always take the time to locate, clean, and tighten all the main ground points. A little bit of work with a wire brush can save you hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. And the third major culprit, the sensors and actuators themselves. An oxygen sensor, a crankshaft position sensor, or a throttle body can fail in a way that sends garbage data to the ECM. The computer, trying to make sense of this illogical information, might behave erratically. For example, a failing crank sensor might drop its signal intermittently, causing the engine to stall and setting a code that, on the surface, might look like an internal ECM fault. Always test the component in question. Check its resistance, see if it's producing the correct voltage or signal, and verify its operation before condemning the module that's reading it. So, when is the ECM actually bad? True ECM failure often comes from specific events, like a severe voltage spike from improper water damage from a flood, or a clogged cowel drain, or internal short circuits, which are very rare. If you've meticulously checked all your wiring, confirmed all your grounds are perfect, and tested the relevant sensors, and they all check out, then you can start to suspect the ECM. But that should be the last resort, not the first guess. Remember, proper diagnostics is a process of elimination. Don't jump to the most expensive conclusion. Start with the simple, common failures first. Check the basics: power, ground, and signal. By following a logical diagnostic path, you'll not only fix the car correctly the first time, but you'll also become a much better troubleshooter. That's all for today. I hope this helps you save some time and money on your next tough diagnosis. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe for more tips and tricks from the garage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.